Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is the start of the 2026 garden. Every garden you need to plan, and there is quite a lot that you do have to plan when it comes to your garden as to how many plants you want to grow, what type of plants you want to grow, and where they are going to go in the beds. I have a lot of seeds left over from last year, but I also ran out of some. So I need to go through them first and see if there's any new ones I need to buy or replacements for old ones that are empty. I did keep my old empty bag so I knew what to get for next year because the seeds that I like, and I don't want to switch to different varieties if I know which ones I already like. Here is my box of seeds that I keep in a dark, cool place. Lots of flowers, lots of fruits and vegetables, both perennials and annuals. I always do a really big mix. This year I'm not going to be focusing on too many perennial flowers because I already planted mine last year. I'm more so going to be focusing on more annual flowers that I can grow because I did not grow as many flowers as I would have liked to last year. And I'm going to be growing a lot less fruits and vegetables because I just really got a grasp of how much we actually eat. And yeah, I'm going to go through these now to see which ones are empty. Now that I've gone through it, I know that I need some more English cucumber seeds. I ran out, and cucumbers were really, really good last year, and they were so amazing, and I used all of them last year. I also know that I need more tomato seeds because I don't have any other variety that I liked, and yeah. As for the flower seeds, I definitely have enough for this year. Okay, first things first, I need to go write this down. I need to figure out what I'm planting and how much of it. So I'm going to going through cucumbers, peppers, tomatoes, just things like that. Onions, I don't know what else I'm going to grow. I just need to go through things like that and write them down, and if I need seeds for them, and how many plants I'm going to grow. So that way I know how many I need to start in my starter pots. For right now, I'm just going to write it on a cue card, and I'll write it in my garden binder at some other point. So first things first, I'm going to write down everything that I want to grow this year. Alrighty, sorry for the weird lighting. The first thing that I want to grow is cucumbers. I want to grow the English variety as well as the pickling cucumbers. And as for that, I do not start these indoors. I start them outdoors. So I'm just going to write outdoors. And usually it's always a mystery how many I'm going to plant. I'm also being planting peas, just like I did last year, which I also start outdoors. There's no specific variety of peas that I like, so just. I also am going to grow jalapeno plants. And last year I think I did 8, and I think I'm going to do 10 this year. I am also going to do the red chilies again. I did 4, so I think I'm going to do 6 this year. Just because I don't think I had enough. What I actually wanted to do with them. And tomato plants, I want to grow 1 lemon boy. They were super duper good last year. And 1 beefsteak. Or if you can find it, heirloom. And I'll be growing 1 or 2 of each variety. So probably maybe around 3 tomato plants. I also want to grow way more onions, and if you didn't know, you need to start your onions really soon. So I want to grow sweet onions and purple onions, or red onions, whatever you want to call it. And as for the number, I don't know, probably a few trays full. So we'll just say 36 for now. But that could go up and it could go down. I will grow a few carrots and radishes as well, just because you can sort of sprinkle them around and they will grow in the colder months as well. No specific varieties and no specific amount. And that looks about right. I also forgot squash, pumpkins, and maybe some corn again. As for the varieties of those, I'm not quite sure, and I don't know how many plants of those I'm going to do. It just depends how much space I have after this. I think I may also want to grow some romaine lettuce this year. Last year I did like the butterhead or the butter crunch, and it honestly just like wasn't that good. So maybe I'll grow some romaine lettuce this year because we tend to use that more. Alrighty, now that I've gone through everything that I'm going to be planting, I'm going to go ahead and write if I need to buy more seeds for them, if I already have the seeds, or if they're going to be started outdoors. Alrighty guys, now that it's complete and it looks a bit messy right now, but I am going to write a better copy in my garden binder like I said. My gardening stuff is in the feed barn area in a tote, and I have to get all that stuff out, and I'm not quite ready for that to be honest. But I am really excited to get gardening again, and we need to get some soil and things like that still. I'm honestly probably gonna have to start the onion like in this next few weeks if I want to get them a good amount of time. If I want to get them going a good amount of time ahead, because onions take a really long time to grow. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get the rest of those seeds soon as well. And yeah, I'm not growing as much as I did last year. Not as much things because we just really didn't eat that much. I also forgot to mention I also probably am gonna grow zucchini plants as well. I forgot to write that down. But yeah, guys, that is the start of the 2026 garden planning, and there's going to be a lot more garden planning videos coming up, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Thank you guys all for the love and support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!